It's HP Productions with another video, another daily video. We're posting every day for a few more days after this. It's from December 13th to December 24th. We have posted every single day. So subscribe to stay tuned with that so you don't miss any of my videos. And let's get into how James Harden getting traded to the Bucks could ruin Giannis' career if it happens. Like, if he's already traded by the time like this video is out. This is if James Harden is traded, by the way. So, let me say a quote from Giannis himself. This is during the All-Star draft of last year. So there are 3 players left that he can pick. He says, "I'm picking between Kemba and Trae Young," which James Harden is another one left. And then someone asked, "What, you don't want the beard?" And he's like, "I want someone that's gonna pass the ball." Because, mark my words, if James Harden's traded to the Bucks, there's no way Giannis is winning MVP this year. He is a ball hog. He just is a ball hog. So, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be traded to the Bucks. But if he is, that could ruin Giannis' career, like, legitimately. Because just like Giannis, James Harden has a history of being great in the regular season, but being horrible in the playoffs. Just like Giannis, their time of playing good, did I word that right? Is very, very similar. If I worded that right, it is very, very similar. Let's talk about more things. Let's talk about how Chris Paul, him traded to the Suns. I think him traded to the Suns could be really big. Because Chris Paul always makes the players around him way better than they ever were. Like Blake Griffin, like, I'm trying to think of somebody else. I don't know, but he always makes people play better when they're around him. So him playing with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton could push their game to the next level. They could be a huge contender. Devin Booker could be an MVP contender for all I know. But yeah, that trade could be big for both teams. Like, I think Chris Paul is a huge, huge thing for the Suns. I think that's a very good trade for them. Perfect fit. I think the Suns are going to be the Suns are going to be a playoff team. I almost said top 5 team. That's not going to happen. So, should we talk about awards or playoffs next? Let's talk about awards. So, Rookie of the Year, I have Anthony Edwards. He's just an all-around superstar, or an all-around star. He's just good. There's a reason he was the first overall pick. He's just like, for sure, he's not going to be horrible, but he's like, I don't know, he's not going to be horrible. He's just a good player. So I have Anthony Edwards winning Rookie of the Year this year. And, so Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going to go with, this is a tough one. Actually, no. I'm going to go with the guy who led the league in steals last year. I'm going to go with Ben Simmons. I'm going to also make up some awards that aren't actually things. Rookie Defensive Player of the Year. That's going to be James Wiseman, the center. What else can I say? A lot of centers are good at defense, so yeah. And then Shooter of the Year, that's not a thing, but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. It's obvious. He's the best shooter in the league, best shooter of all time. Not much you can say about it, but except he's the best of all time. So, not the best player, the best shooter. I'm just going to clear that up. It's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's the best player of all time. So, Sixth Man of the Year. I don't really know about six men. I don't know which 6 men are going to be playing, but I'm going to go with Montrezl Harrell to go back-to-back. He's just a good player. It's going to fit really well for the Lakers, I think. Not happy about it, but he's going to do good for the Lakers. What else? Let's go with the All-NBA first team before I go into MVP awards and stuff. So All-NBA first team, I'm going to have, for the 2 guards, I'm going to have Damian Lillard and Steph Curry. For the 2 forwards, I'm going to have LeBron and Luka. And then the center, I'm going to have Joel Embiid. So those are going to be my 5. Those are going to be like the 5, not the 5 best players in the league. Like I wouldn't put Embiid in the top 5, but he's going to be the best center next year, I think. Just my opinion. So, yeah. Then MVP. This one, I think Luka Doncic is future Hall of Famer, future top 10 player of all time. In my opinion, I know it's a stretch, but he played amazing against the Clippers. If they had Porzingis in that series, they would have won it for sure. Like, call me dumb, call me stupid, make fun of me in the comments. If they had Porzingis in that series, the Mavericks would have won for sure. Or if they had healthy Porzingis, because I'm pretty sure they had him for like 1 game or something, but he wasn't like full on healthy. Because Luka is just so clutch. I'm gonna have him be the MVP. White guy, I'm sorry. Might be biased, but I don't know. Luka is just the MVP of the league because apparently LeBron doesn't want to play, or like he wants to play, but he doesn't want to play this early, like in the year. So I'm gonna go with Luka for that one. And then I'm gonna go with my top 5 players. I don't have like any list or anything. I'm just going off of like just my brain, just remembering stuff. So top 5 players for next year. This is tough. Okay, I'm just gonna name off some people. LeBron, Luka. Who else did I have? Okay, LeBron, Luka, Steph Curry. And then Kawhi Leonard. This is tough. This is really tough. So LeBron, Luka, Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, and Damian Lillard. Maybe biased, he's my favorite player of all time, if you know. Maybe biased, but hey, I'm putting him in the top 5. Those are gonna be my top 5 players for this year. Maybe a video in the next few days will be like playoff predictions, like seedings and like stuff like that. I don't know. If you want that, put it in the comments. Actually, I'm filming this day like a week before it's posting, so I'll probably have the video already filmed or not filmed, so yeah. It might happen, it might not happen, just if it doesn't happen, say in the comments that you want it, and then I'll post it after the 12 days of Proudness or whatever I'm calling it. So, yeah. That was my NBA random blabber about the NBA. Title is How James Harden Could Ruin Giannis' Career. It's not the main focus of the video, it's just the starter of it, and yeah, I think it could happen. I'm not happy about it. I mean, yes, I think the Bucks team would be more talented if they get James Harden. I don't think the team would be better, though, because he'd just be taking shots away from people, and then, I don't know, the team would either be a little bit worse or the same with that James Harden. So, yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.